Hey everybody, today I'm doing a review of the new Scarlet Spider. And yeah. And John picked this up today at Target. At Target. Just had to make sure I had to look at the bag. But yeah, he picked this up at Target today. And yeah. Uh, John did see some of the other figures from this wave, he said. He did see some of the other figures. I think he saw Electra. And I think he saw this guy too. Saw him, saw her. And I think that's all he saw that I know of. I might be wrong. But yeah. He saw some of the wave, the other figures from this wave. But he decided to pick up Scarlet Spider because he knows I love Spider-Man and I need Scarlet Spider for my Spideyverse. So yeah. I will be right back. And here he is out of the package. And I gotta say, I love this figure from this wave. But yeah, let's get into the accessories first. And then we can take a look at the figure. First off, he does come with a second head. Camera focuses. Comes with a second head. Zombie looking head. It does have a little mess up right there, but it doesn't bother me as much. And a little mess up right there, but it does not bother me as much. So that's the second head. He does come with 2 close fists. So if you want to pop those other hands off and put in the close fist, you can. And for the bit of figure bath, he does have the arm for the Spider-Man robot, spider robot or something like that. I'm not sure what he's called. Please forgive me. But yeah, it's it's I don't know how you pronounce this. It's SPDR. I don't know how you pronounce that altogether. It's kind of weird it's a weird name, but I'm just gonna call him Spider Robot. So yeah, but yeah. So please forgive me if I don't get the name of this character. All right. But yeah, this Spider-Man robot, its arm is pretty long and it's pretty cool. And it has a little weight to it. So yeah. Now moving on to the figure itself. I mean, the figure from the piece it comes with, which is Scarlet Spider. So this figure is pretty cool. I like him a lot. He's definitely a cool Spider-Man. I like him a lot. He's freaking awesome. The hands I have on him right now are the ones with the claws. And he got like one like coming up, like open hand with the claw coming out, and he got like a closed fist with a claw coming out. But yeah. I think he does come with a mask head. Obviously he does. But now we're going to take a look at the articulation, and then we can move on to the paint job, and yeah. So let's get into it. Alright. So articulation. So for the arm, he does have butterfly on both arms, which that's good. And his arms can go straight. Just got to get him in the right spot to go straight, because you don't want to break the figure just by doing this, because if you do this thing will probably break off or something. Gotta move that straight, so that's how far it can go straight, just like your average Marvel Legend, Spider-Man Marvel Legend anyway. Just a couple differences. That's how far it can go straight. That's how far it can bend back. That's how far it can go straight, like I said. Same thing with the other arm. It can go straight. And that's how far it can go back. It does have butterfly, just like I said. And yeah. And the hands, the closed fist hand with the claw coming out does have articulation. You can articulate pretty good. And the open fist hand with the claw, same thing. Just be careful with the claw, unless you don't want to break it off. because I think these are soft plastic. Yeah, they're like a soft plastic type. So be careful with those claws, though you don't break them off, just in case. Now for the he does like a now for the chest. He does have ab crunch, just like every other Spider-Man, Marvel Legend. That's how far you can go up, and that's how far you can go down. Which is, I kind of like him in the down pose, like he's sneaking on something, cause I like it. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, now move it on to the head. Oh wait, no, he does have swivel. He has waist swivel. But yeah, you can twist them all around if you want. Now moving up to the head, which I gotta say, I like this head a lot. You can look, that's how much you can look up, which is pretty cool. That's how far you can look down. And you can turn his head around. Just be a little careful, like I just popped the head off. Turn the head around, all the way around. So yeah, you can do that. And you also can do, so like turn the head around and pop it off with the other head. So yeah, I will show you what the other head will look like on this Spider-Man figure. But first we're just gonna continue the articulation, and then we'll do the paint job, and then I'll switch out the heads and see what it looks like. So moving down to the legs. Does have articulation right here on the legs, just a little rough. Just gotta be very easy with him. Same thing with this leg. And here, just gotta be a little careful. And you guys see, that's how far he can, like, his leg can go straight. How far it can go back. So not that far back actually, which is kind of surprising, but he does. It's a Spider-Man. Yeah, he should be able to bend his leg like halfway back, but the butt cheek right here is like blocking the way, But you can like move the try to move the leg, like do a split or something. Try to like move it around, but you just gotta be careful with that butt, because that butt, it looks like it's blocking more articulation for the leg. But same thing with this one. That's how far it can go straight. That's how far it can go back, which can't go back that much, but you can bend the legs, so at least you can do that. So that's how much it can go back with the legs bent, and that's how much it can go back with the legs straight. Same thing with the other one. It can go all the way back, just like that. So we have more articulation when you bend the legs all the way back. Just be careful. Just be careful when you're bending the legs. Some people break theirs. I don't know how, but yeah. But moving down to the feet now. He does have ankle pivot, which is awesome. He can go all the way down. So it can go all the way down, straight. So once you go up, it does have ankle pivot. Same thing with the other leg. Up, down, ankle pivot. So yeah. Alright, that is the articulation I can see right now. Now moving on to the paint job. Which on this paint job on this figure, it's pretty good. It's just a second head. It's a little messed up, but it's still good. Now moving to this head sculpt, which is pretty cool. This paint job on his head is really good, so I like that a lot. On the back of his head, it's all black, which is good. No red spots on his head. Now moving to the back. No mess ups on its back, on the black, no red. Except the big spider, which is supposed to be there. Now, let's see anywhere else. Chest looks really good, no black except the spider. Like I said, it's supposed to be there. Or its symbol of the Scarlet spider. All the red looks good. And down to the legs, back of its legs. little blue right there. It's supposed to be there because I guess it's some numbers and some letters and a hashtag. Some numbers and a hashtag and a letter, which that would be, the letter would be E. Okay. Alright, now back looks good. No black on the red. No mess ups that I see. So good. Your arms. The hands. Okay, yeah, there's a mess up right there. You just not notice that. There's like a black right there. Some black right there if you can see it, guys. Some black on this Scarlet's figure with the closed fist, with the spike, the little weapon coming out. Camera can focus. But yeah, a little black right there on the red, but it doesn't bother me as much. A little black going around the weapon, on this weapon. Doesn't bother me as much. A little black right there doesn't bother me. But yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's okay. I'm moving to the other hand. Looks pretty good. Doesn't look like it's messed up. Okay, now it does. There's a little red right there. It doesn't. It shouldn't bother me as much. And everything looks okay that I see. Let's go back again. Yeah, looks good that I see. So everything looks good except that little piece, red spot right there on the claw. There. Make the camera focus. Oh yeah, a little red spot right there. Alright. But yeah. So the paint job looks pretty good around this figure. It's just a couple mess ups on the hands and on the claw. But that's fine with me because I just wanted a Scarlet Spider. And plus we have a Scarlet Spider for our Spideyverse, which is pretty cool. Now, like I said, I was gonna change the head out, so let me do that. And I'll change that, and I'll change one of the hands so you can see what it looks like with one of the fist hands. So I'll do that. And pop the head off, which was very smooth, which I like. It might be a little hard to like get the peg in. Wasn't that hard? Okay. Now let's see what he looks like. Oh, he looks pretty good. Let me show y'all. Alright, there he is with the unmasked head. The head is on the second head, like I said. Little paint job, little mess up right there. If the camera can focus, come on, camera. And a little mess up right there on its skin. It has a little brown spot. Little brown dot right there. But yeah, it's on its ear. A little spot right there on its ear too. If you can quite see, I'm sorry that my camera is not focusing as good today. It's getting a little blurry, so I'm sorry. If you can kind of see it, it's right there. There you go. It's like right there, where my two thumbs were at. Okay. Now moving on. Everything looks good. Okay. Just those mess ups on its head. Eyes look fantastic. I like that. Kind of a zombie kind of look, which is okay because it's cool with me. I like zombies, so they're okay. But yeah, like I said, it has his fist hand on. Nice paint job on that. It's no mess up, so good. Let me check the other one. Well, let me show you the other hand. Other fist hand he comes with. No mess ups that I see, so it's good. Alright. But yeah, there is Scarlet Spider. Sorry I did not do a size comparison, but I did a review, so at least that's good enough. Alright. Okay. But yeah, the Scarlet Spider is really awesome. I prefer the first head because that's more a Scarlet Spider look, in my opinion. You know, you ain't gotta put the other claw hand on there because I like the claw hands on the Spider-Man, especially if it's Scarlet Spider. Well, Scarlet Spider is actually the only one who has claw hands that I know of. But yeah, he's a pretty good figure, so highly recommend picking him up for your Spideyverse. If you do not have the Scarlet Spider in your Spideyverse, so pick him up at your Target, Walgreens, or whatever you have him at. Go ahead and pick him up. He's pretty good. So yeah, I think he's way better than the old Marvel Legends Scarlet Spider. This Scarlet Spider comes with claws, and the other one does not, that I know of. So highly recommend picking that up. So yeah, guys, that's the review for today. So this is David saying bye from the Larger Family Hunters. Bye, guys.